After a Baltic Sea visit from the U.S. Navy's 2nd Battleship Division in 1911, Kaiser Wilhelm made plans to send one of his newest battlecruisers to the USA for a reciprocating visit. The SMS Moltke was accompanied by the light cruiser Stettin and was met by the SMS Bremen at Hampton Roads on May 30th, 1912. For 2 days, the three ships would prepare themselves for visitors by cleaning themselves from bow to stern. On June 3rd, 8 American battleships officially received the 3 German warships. The 3 vessels were then reviewed by President Howard Taft and Naval Secretary Meyer from the presidential yacht Mayflower. Over the next few days, officers and sailors of the German ships would visit Fort Monroe, Washington, D.C., and the Naval Academy at Annapolis. On Friday, June 7th, 4 of the U.S. battleships, including the Dreadnought USS South Carolina, accompanied the SMS Moltke and the other ships to New York City. There, the warships anchored on the Hudson over a distance of a mile. The group of warships would draw thousands of onlookers from the surrounding area, and the German sailors would enjoy a few days in the American city before departing for home. While Kaiser Wilhelm had hoped that the visit of the German squadron would quash bad blood that had developed between the U.S. Navy and the High Seas Fleet in the last 30 years, in actuality, it only reinforced the worries on the American continent. The U.S.'s Monroe Doctrine forcibly made it known in Europe that the American hemisphere was off limits for further colonization by any European power. Germany had interest in recent years on acquiring a coal port in the Caribbean that was not very far from the Panama Canal. The Kaiserlich Marine's past ambitions still caused a lot of anxiety within the U.S. Navy. The battlecruiser Moltke had completed its journey in record time, alarming many of the casual naval observers at the time. Though U.S. intelligence quickly found out that the battlecruiser had been stocked with coal in uncommon spaces, including the secondary gun casemates, to make the journey so quickly. It was obvious to anyone, though, that SMS Moltke was a superior ship to the South Carolina and argued that fact over the rest of the American-type dreadnoughts. The German battlecruiser's guns were comparable, her speed much faster, her range was enough to be threatening, and her armor was anyone's best guess, though later proven that their fears were true. Even after the visit, the United States Navy would still consider Germany its primary threat in the Atlantic, if not the world's oceans. Please make sure to follow us and like us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.